Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
We up in here. We up in here. We up in here. It's hump day. It's hump day. we, hey. Y'all already at hump day. We at hump day. Salute to the whole Cap brothers. And they come on tonight at the hump day Cap. Yes, sir. We getting it cracking early. Salute to the Shogun just went off. Decaf, y'all already know. Salute. Shit. Where we at with it today? Big Welsh in the building.
Yes, sir.
Big Welsh in the building.
Let me get the invite.
Yes, sir. Say Welsh got a lot to say today. Supreme Excelente. Salute, bro. Lil J, what's good? Salute. You the man. You the man, Lil J. Shit. Salute all y'all bulldoggers. Got some fried bananas. What y'all call them, plantains? Got some fried bananas and some wings on deck. I don't eat the fried bananas or the plantains, but I know y'all love them, so it's a whole rack over here. The plantains, whatever y'all want to call it, and there's some wings on deck. We got Old Bay wings, we got hot wings, we got the Chesapeake Bay joints, and it's another flavor, honey something, but they on deck too. Salute. What do he say? Generations. Let me read this shit that Welsh talking about. He must want us to read it. Welsh. Generations of Spanish rulers have allegedly tried to abolish this era from the historical record, but recent archaeology determined that Moors indeed ruled in Al and Dallas for more than 700 years. Okay. Salute that. All right. Henderson in the building. Yes, sir. All right. Let me see. What y'all want to talk about today? What's good? Hey, Hemi James. Hey, what's good, bro? What's happening? What y'all want to talk about today, man? Shit. It's Winning Wednesday too. Winning Wednesday. So where all my winners at? Whoever won this week, I know a few winners off the top. I think Pitwise a winner this week. Shit, who else was winning? Bud Crawford was a winner. Shit, where the winners at? Salute if you a winner. Big Toyo a winner. I've been doing my parlays. I've been getting it in on the parlay.
Toyo. Oh my God, bro. Look, man, I thought I had a home run parlay yesterday with Toyo for 500, man. And ain't man. Otani let me down yesterday, bro.
Oh man, salute to baseball. I've been backing him on the baseball too. I don't really know the players and who hitting home runs. I'm just looking at the little numbers and stuff. Who gonna win the game? But like you said, the name. What's his name again, Dre?
Otani. Yeah.
He like that.
Yeah, he was supposed to be, man. He was supposed to do 1 RBI, man. 1 RBI. That's all I needed yesterday, man. It was for I bet 5 on it. You know what I'm saying? And it was supposed to be turning to 500, man. So yeah, bro, I'm kind of upset about that. He was the only one of my players on the 5-leg parlay that didn't hit, bro.
Shit, Hemi, I've been getting mine in. Hemi, I'm a winner this week. I'm a winner. I feel like a winner. Shit, I feel like a winner. Big Dre, do you know anything? Can you pull up your pedigree if you can, only if you can. If you can pull up one of your pedigrees. I want to ask you something. Try to see if you can school me in on something. I ain't ashamed if I don't know shit. Motherfuckers can laugh and all that. I just need some answers today. I need some answers today.
All right, we got you right here. Okay.
Yeah. All right, go to pair stats, bro.
Okay.
Can you explain that stuff to me in your best way possible? Do you mind if you know? The colors, the percentages, the colors. Can you break it down to hot dogs and beans for me, please?
So the colors I pay no attention to on this page. I
Okay.
go off and the bar chart is just there for reference, for comparison. But I go off the
Okay.
percentages, right? When I see a dog, and this is how I believe in percentages. When I go off, when I see 50%, that's a parent. Half of the father, half of the mother, or half of the genetics of the father, half of the genetics of the mother. Now, what dogs they're pulling from behind that, you can't know, but it should be 50% of the dad, 50% of the mom, right? Okay. Now, when you see dogs like this right here, like OBS, the Hong Kong dog right here, 31.25%. The only time you're gonna see a percentage like that is if a dog appears multiple times in the background of the pedigree. Okay. So we're 4 times inbred on Hong Kong, which is why he appears so close to a parent. He's a grandfather.
Okay.
This is the dad. This is Bacardi's grandfather. But he's in the pedigree 4 times.
Okay.
So obviously he's showing up. He's on the mom's side and the dad's side, right? All right. But normally what you're going to see is 50%. That indicates a parent. 25%, which indicates, and it should have 4 of these, indicates the 4 grandparents, grandfather, granddam, grandfather, granddam, right? Top side, bottom side. That's normal to see the 25%. 12.5 is a great grandparent. You know what I'm saying? Because every time you go back, you're doubling the amount of dogs in there, so you're cutting the percentage in half. 12.5%. This is a great grandfather to a great grandmother. Great grandfather, great grandmother. You should see 8 dogs with 12.5% on the ped. Unless a dog like Sonny that appears in multiple pedigrees on the pedigree, you're gonna see these weird percentages like this, 31.25%. So when people say they can say this is a knucklehead dog, they can say this is a Bacardi dog, or I would say this is a Hong Kong dog, but nothing else. As far as like saying it's heavy bred on anything else, a quarter is a nice percentage, but these are heavy bred. These are greater than a quarter up here, right? That's the way I understand it. That's the way I believe it, and that's the way I would explain it to a prospective client. And then I stop when you get to 6.25%. I'm stopping. We're not even talking about that because if you look at a person, right? If you are 6.25 Native American, you're not getting any of the privileges that come with being native born. If that makes sense. So if we don't do it with people, why would I do it with dogs? Does that make sense? Now if you can prove you're 12.5%.
Yeah, I understand what you're doing.
You know what I'm saying? So like I stop right here in this area, 12.5 and above. Now, mind you, that's not saying the other stuff ain't back there, but you know, the next generation after the 6.25 is gonna be 3.50, or excuse me, 3.75, and then it's gonna go down to 1 point. Like it's minuscule. Like when Maury say like you are 99.9% the father, you know what I'm saying? Like them people are less than that percentage of the 0.1%. It doesn't. I don't really care about that as far as when I'm articulating the pedigree. So I'm looking for 12.5s and above personally on my pedigree to say the dog has a decent percentage of that dog. But that's just me.
All right. Okay. Knucklehead. All right. The next blue line underneath Knucklehead is Garner's.
That's Garner and Jones Carmelo.
But Bad Batch 45 salute. You know, what's the relationships of them colors? Like what's Knucklehead related to Carmelo? You know what I mean? It's just they got the same color. You know, where is that coinciding with something?
Like I said, I don't know what those colors mean, man. I don't even mess with it. You know, to be real, I don't mess with it. If you got some information up top that might help.
Oh, okay.
It says,
I'm talking to the chat too. I'm talking to the chat too, though. But can you put Carnello up then? Can you pull the Garners and Jones Carnello?
Yeah. You want to pass that for him as well?
Nah, I just want to see something. That's Carnello. Carnello. All right, go. Can you go to his offspring?
Yeah, yes, sir. I got you, man. I'm your engineer today, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to figure out something. Somebody can tell me something in there in the chat. Something means something. Something means something. You see something familiar up there? You see anything that's related to your dog up there? In
Yeah,
any of them
Apollo.
kids? Apollo,
Yeah,
Apollo.
yeah.
Okay. All right, Apollo. And he read the Jones Jasmine. Apollo is off the Jasmine dog. All right. Okay. Seem like I'm gonna have to do something else. You ain't even got finished no more. I thought they was gonna help us out. We good. I don't want to dig too much in the rabbit hole. Just
All
wanted to
right,
see something real quick. But I appreciate you though, bro.
for sure.
Hey, CBD products. CBD products. Anybody have any experience with using CBD products for your animals? And do they work? Anything work out there for your animals? What is up with the CBD thing? They trying to move it into the pet, where they have moved it into the pet arena. I want to know if anybody used any of them products, and how do you like them? How are you satisfied? Are you satisfied or what? Well, you come on up here digging the rabbit hole. You see me trying to get you up here digging the rabbit hole. You know something, digging the rabbit hole. Come on in. Come on in. You already know what time it is. It's your chance to shine whenever you feel like. CBD though, CBD products. CBD products. Anybody ever use them, and do they work? Do you like them? What's good with it? And also, have you had any experience, Drake? Just asking while you up here.
So it's actually illegal for me to purchase them, even for my dog. So I haven't. I can't personally give you no take.
Oh, okay. CBD illegal for what? Just for why?
Military.
Military. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. That's what's up. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Okay. Um. Also, I wanted to know about best products to bring your dogs in heat. These things I'm throwing out there for y'all to talk to me about. Best products for bringing your dogs in heat. Have you ever used any? What's your experience? Which ones you co-signing and all of that? Y'all want to let me know that too. And do y'all like using products to bring your dogs in heat rather than waiting on them to come in heat naturally? You know, I know it's reasons for it. Some dogs got funny heat cycles, things like that. But how good are these products? I want to know, and which products do the best. You know, which ones y'all co-signing?
I like South Bottom product, Hot Heifer. I like that product. I ain't never used Welsh product before, but well, I heard Welsh got a product to help you out with that. I got the stud up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people stand by that. They
Okay.
talk about the motility of the
Okay.
dog on that product.
Stud up,
I,
hot heifer. Go ahead.
and I like this stuff called Echinacea. It's a human supplement that you can get at Walmart, the little dollar medicine aisle or whatever.
I heard
And
of that. I heard of that.
yeah, I use Echinacea. I got that from Apache Kennels, and I was trying to get McCarty to come to heat.
Salute that. Salute that. Okay. So we got high heifer. We got stud up by Gardner. High heifer by South Bottom Kennel. Salute. And Welsh got something on deck. Welsh, I throw you another alley. You can come up here explain your bring it your product that you got that's bringing how good it is and stuff. Also, Welsh, I'm interested in you sharing you know, let me hear a little bit details about that product, the supplements, and how are they better than the other ones, and why should we buy those products you have? I hear you shooting the Pitbull Max out there, Bully Max. I don't know what it is you're shooting out there. Pitbull Max supplements, some other stuff you sent. You know, okay. Tell us where was you at when you created them? You know what I mean? This is an alley-oop for you. Where was your mindset at when you created these products? Were you looking at like, man, I'm tired of going to Tractor Supply and all these other people. I'm gonna make my own mix. Is it cheaper for us? And it's better. You know, what are you comparing it? What is your product compared to? And how did you improve? What's the difference between us going to the stores buying some products that we usually buy, or spending our money with you? Because you know, if you're in our community and you have products for sale, you should be supported. You know, so I just want to know about know what you got to say about your products. You know about what's the differences, where your mind state was when you created them, and how are they better than the ones that we usually been buying for years. If you would like to, it's an alley-oop for you. Other than that, shut the hell up. But anyway, hey, where my button at? Where my motherfucking button at? Where my button at?
Yeah, under the media.
Other than that, shut the hell up. And where's the train schedule?
Not the train. They should never gave you niggas money. Should never give you niggas money.
Yes, sir. Bro, I know it's all kind of races in the world. Bro, I know it's all kind of races in the world, but we are the first on earth as around the world. These people just hate the fact that was created from us, and we so lost, don't even believe it. Okay, Marcel say, the link open for you, Marcel. Come on up and talk about it, bro. I feel you. You got something to say? Well, you can shoot it from the chat. I'm gonna keep you live. I'm gonna keep you live. I hear you, Marcel. Yes, sir. Ballin', what's happening?
Because I'm balling.
I guess Welsh ain't gonna take the alley-oop. He ain't gonna take the alley-oop. He's shooting for the 3-point line. He just keeps shooting for the 3-point line out in the chat. You come in the building, bro. You want to know about them supplements and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Everybody's saying good things about them and the worm medicine. It's your time to shine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute the king. My fault. Salute the king. King T in the building. You already know, bro, how you doing this morning. We're going to be over there, Hump Day Cat, watching y'all, see what y'all got for us this week. Yeah, we already at Hump Day. It's on y'all. It's on y'all. Shit. What's up with it? And salute the new family blacks. Yeah, the question was, what kind of, hold up, there we go, Welsh again. Shooting for the 3-point line. Shoot, he just wants to shoot from the 3-point line today. I ain't going to be keep reading all that shit. That shit for y'all to read or whatever. We still pushing positive information. Salute that. Let me say, some superior talk for best. You been learning, huh? Laughing my fucking ass off. I don't know what the fuck. Hit me. Hold up. Let me get my shots back. Let me get my shots back. Hit me, James. Hit me, James. Hit me, James. Big bro, Welsh, what's up, bro?
Fresh in the building. Fresh in
You rain.
Talk to us, bro. Talk to us, man. School is in, bro.
Nah, but louder shit ain't. Nah, but well, the Pitbull Max, that's the best thing on the market, hands down. The thing about the Pitbull Max is everything that's in it. Well, I got videos of this on the thing, so but everything that's in it is most of it's grown in the garden. Some of it's shipped from different islands outside of the U.S. Certain stuff that you can't get here, but it's a family recipe. I just took it over and leveled it up about 10 years ago. Basically, ain't no fillers, none of that stuff, so it can't sit on the shelf for like as long as the other stuff and go through all the harsh stuff. So it's basically you got bones and teeth, you got the flush and dewormer, the hydration recovery endurance. We got the stuff for the breedings for the males and females, and for puppy development while they inside of the mother and while they nursing.
Shit, that sound awesome as shit.
I mean, it's a couple more things, but that's the main things that go out daily.
So you saying they got a shelf life? That's the only thing though, because y'all ain't using no fillers, so it does have a shelf life.
Yeah, but you got to
I mean,
keep it in a nice. As long as you store it in a nice, cool place, you be all right. But as far as like how all that other shit lasting for years, no, hell no. That's because that stuff got fillers in it.
So the thing for the males to bring them in heat, I guess. What basically you're using more natural ingredients. That's what you're saying, all natural ingredients.
Yeah, so well, as far as the males, so they, like I said, it's a family formula. They already had something, but when I was still overseas, like I said, I was paying attention to a lot of shit with canine species. And again, anytime it's mating season, a lot of them do certain things with their diet before the breeding actually starts. So I just paid attention to all that and put certain shit together, a bunch of tests run with my own dogs and other dogs in Carolinas and the DMV. So I had hundreds of test subjects that we did it on from 12 months all the way up to like 12 years old. So you will know how the product actually worked, even depending on the dog age. So you can see if it's an older dog, I might gotta put 3 to 4 more milligrams of a certain herb or something inside of that particular product for dogs that might be, let's say, 7 and up or some shit. So it's a lot of variables around it. So that's why I know mine is the best. I don't like to speak on it. I'd rather y'all ask people who used it, because it sounds better from the customers and everybody that won with it. So, but as far as, like I said, I know it's the best because nobody else, even though some good products out there, there's some good products out there, but nobody else.
Which one you talking about is the best? The supplements you talking about? That's the best, or the bringing the heat joint?
No, I'm talking about the Pitbull Max supplement as a whole.
Oh, okay. So also the Pitbull supplement as a whole, what it comes with all those things, the heat shit and all that.
All of those are different orders. All of those are different orders. So on a daily basis, the main order is the full body flush and dewormer, the hydration recovery, the bones and teeth. That's the main 3 orders that's going out every day. Everything else is just for certain shows. They might be going to an ADBA show, so they get the skin and coat stuff. Certain little other things with you. But the main stuff, like I said, the hydration recovery, the full body flush and dewormer, that stuff go out every day.
Hey, Dre, they are the dogs at the cookout. Marcel must be new. Don't talk about them dogs too much at the cookout. They strategically set up. They will bite your ass if you don't know. If you don't know, they will bite your ass. These the cookout dogs. Hey, Dre. Welsh. The flush joint. I mean, what I was interested in the full body flush. What's the ticket on that for yard of dogs? The full body flush. How much I need for yard of dogs? Like $10. How much that ticket gonna run?
So originally I had the smaller packages, which was 60 and 85, but people seen the results of it and the orders just became too much, so I had to make a bigger package. So right now everything start at $125, and it's gonna last. If you only got 10 dogs, you're gonna be straight for a minute, like a long minute. So you ain't got to buy no more for at least a year when you get it.
And we talking about the flush package, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
You using it 3. So you're doing like a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday or Saturday with a tablespoon, and you would do that once a week or once every 2 weeks.
And Marcel, you think your yard good? Marcel? You better watch what you bring to this cookout. Bring a dog to the cookout next time and put them up on the screen. We see what you're talking about. These dogs loose. These dogs loose as shit. But don't let it fool you though. Don't let it fool you. These are them new dogs. Them new dogs. Hey. Also I wanted to know about the I wanted to know about the talking about his dogs. His dogs couldn't be running around like that. Your dog probably be the first one running around like that. Be sitting there right by the domino table. God damn it. Anyway, what he say? The puppy joint. Something about the puppy joint. Why the mother pregnant and all that is. You got something for the puppies. What's that? Well.
Yeah, it's for puppy development. You give it to the female before you even breed her. So, I got something for the male and the female, but for the puppy development by itself, it's a separate supplement for the female. So it'll help her.
I'm listening, bro. I'm just laughing at box up.
The puppy supplement.
Marcel, don't send no pictures. I'm just messing with you. But if you ask how you send pictures, don't send no pictures, Marcel. You good, bro? Marcel said, "Shit, I'm ready to send a picture." Marcel, wow. Hey, it's Wednesday Hump Day. They Bulldog. Marcel say, "Shit, I need to get something in. Goddamn it." Hey, Marcel, you can send it in though. Send a picture in. We'll take a look at it. I'm sorry, Welsh, for cutting you off. Marcel calling out one of them cookout dogs. Marcel said he tried to see one of them cookout dogs. Salute, Marcel. Don't let one of them cookout dogs whoop your dog's ass. No, that's what you better not do. Let one of them cookout dogs show out on you, goddammit. Salute. Man, my fault, Russ, for cutting you off. I want to know what the puppy thing inside the belly. You giving it to the female before she pregnant, and you said something about a male too. I want to know about that. How's affecting the puppies? You just making sure what is extra souped up shit for the male and female that they going. I don't know. Explain to me how the puppies receiving this shit. Sorry for talking like that, Welsh. I don't mean to talk like that about the shit, but like I want to know about it. What is it? What the puppies getting out there, bro?
Well, the for the male, it helped they production level, boost up the sperm count and all that. But as far as the female is the final say so when it comes to the breeding. Anyway, that's why I focus more on the supplement with the female. Because even if you got a dog with a low sperm count, the female will make up for it. But like I said, it boosts everything in the female. All the nutrients and everything that they get from sucking on the nipples, basically all it's doing is boosting it. It's boosting it so they could get 10 to 20 times more during the time that they nursing.
Okay.
And like I said, it also helped the female though with her heat cycle, and it also helped regulate. It also helped balance out her what's this? It also helped balance her out. So, because like I said, when females pregnant, if they get overwhelmed and stressed, that'll cause them to eat the pups too. So it helped keep her calm, and it do a couple things, but it's mainly focusing on the puppies, but it do a couple things. Though.
So the way you seen that shit, the puppies came out. Tell me how the puppies came out for you to know that, oh shit, these puppies that like what was they doing different than you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's not that. It's just it ain't about how they acting. I mean, yeah, it's certain stuff in there that focus on.
What is the difference between those puppies and your regular puppies? Your regular puppies without it, like that's all I'm saying. They bigger. What is it? They shinier.
Structure-wise, bone density, teeth. You will notice the difference. You will definitely notice the difference. I will have to see some pictures so you could actually see it.
Yeah, Dre, just jump in. Don't even ask, Dre. You sound crazy. Can I jump up real quick? Jump in, nigga.
I got to get Welsh kudos, man. Like, he got a litter of puppies right now. He sent me the photos of the puppies, and like, I ain't gonna lie, like they look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how puppies when they grow and they can get kind of skinny. You know, as they grow taller, they can get kind of skinny. Nah, these puppies every week when he send update videos and pictures, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, this one of the times you need to flex because the product does work. You know what I'm saying? So salute.
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you getting positive. That's why I'm asking you about it, because now it's starting to, you know, I'm hearing a lot of compliments from people that I fuck with about the shit. You dig what I'm saying? Different things.
Well, see, what I was gonna tell you was, like I said, it's a lot of people got good products, but the difference with mine is I got more hard numbers than a lot of people. When I say hard numbers, meaning a customer logbook, because most people just sell, ship. They don't keep track of nothing. I actually have numbers behind mine. So that's why I know mine is the best, because mine has competed with, I ain't gonna mention nobody's, but mine's competed with other people's, and mine's definitely blew theirs out the water more than a handful of times. So again, the more byproduct you put in it, the more you cutting it. What he said, don't cut it and still call it Blue Magic. So
okay. Well,
yeah.
I need that package. I need the package. I probably need the package for the I want the flush package for the yard, the flush package you was talking about for the yard. Welsh, don't fuck up my yard. Don't fuck up my yard, Welsh. And you need take that 20 you owe me off for the total price too. Take 20 or 30 off of it just for
that's your shipping. That's your shipping. Your shipping $15.
You petty motherfucker. You petty. Hey yo.
I got you though, but the flush though. So basically, it targets the heart, the kidneys, the liver, and the gut. So roundworms, hookworms, ringworms, heartworms, any type of worm, it's killing it. So that's why it's one package. You ain't got to get all this different shit for different worms, and that shit killing everything. And like I said, it flushes the heart, the liver, the kidneys, the lungs, and the gut. So you basically getting everything up out of it. And keep
all right, you know, I'm gonna definitely do that. Like, you know, y'all and anybody else in the community, man. Like, when I hear stuff that I ain't gotta go to the store for, I'd rather get it from y'all. You know what I mean? I just want to know how y'all beating their prices, or how y'all shit better than theirs, or leave my yard alone. Don't fuck my yard up with this shit. Cause I'm gonna spend money with y'all, but just don't fuck my yard up, cause I'm doing good with Tractor Supply and all these other motherfuckers. So I'm trying to holler at y'all and spend some money with y'all.
No, that's real shit. That's some real shit. Cause like I said, man, it's a lot of motherfuckers that do something for $1, but can't show you no real receipts. You know, I literally got hundreds of receipts on my product. Not too many people can pull that out and show you that. They could tell you they sold it. They could tell you a person said they dog looked good off of it, but who got all of the receipts? I got receipts.
Big C want to holler at you too on the back street. He trying to do something with you too. My price definitely should be going down. I'm holler at you though. My price definitely should be going down. I should get the DMV discount.
Just let me know. I'm gonna text you, because I'm about to send Supreme shit out. Supreme should be finished tonight. So if I get home before 6:30, I'm gonna ship his shit out. If not, it'll be in the morning. But yeah.
Yeah, man, you supposed to get that, man. Fuck that. You supposed to get that. If you out here making that shit like that, we supposed to support you. Let me see here. What else are we talking? Hey, do you know anything about them pair stats I was asking Dre about? You know anything about the color? You know a little bit more than Dre? Dre got us to a certain point, then he said, I'm gonna drop y'all off here. Man, can you pick us back up on the pair stat shit, or you don't know too much?
I ain't hear what he said because it was loud. I just seen the screen.
Hey, can you pull it up against Dre? Dre, see if Welsh can pick us up.
Yeah.
You did as good though. You got as far. Like we're just trying to see. I'm just trying to I pay attention to what you said. And you said like we gotta be knowledgeable that the community is from the beginners to the experts, to want to be experts and shit. So we gotta kind of break it down for all the people. So yeah, I always wanted to know what the pair stats mean and the pedigrees and the colors and all that shit, them bars and all that shit. Do anybody know the codes behind this shit right here? Welsh, that's on the screen. Dre told us the numbers as far as 50-50, 25-25. He said like the 50-50s is the parents, then the 25s is the grandparents. Then he said the 12s and the halves is the great grandparents, and so on and so on. Do you know anything further? Because we had the bus stop.
Yeah. That's accurate. As far as the colors and all that, the colors go also with the generations. But as far as the pigs online numbers, that's about, I'm gonna say it's 80% accurate. It's about 20% missing because you can DNA test your dogs and those numbers might get tweaked around a little bit. So on certain dogs, let's say, let me look at this. Let's say, Sam, D-Ray's Rascal. Okay, let's say Rascal. Let's say D-Ray's Rascal. If you was to DNA test the dog, depending on which puppy you DNA test, it might be higher than 25%. Every puppy takes in a percent different. Every puppy, they all look alike, but they all have different genetic codes. They all pulling from different ancestors more than others. So the pig stats online is about 80% right compared to the DNA paper. Sometimes it's 100%, but that just depends on which dog you DNA test. Like my partner, his dogs that's related to me and Samurai dogs. His dog got, I think it's a 25 point something percent Mayday, but the DNA paper say she 36% Mayday. You see what I'm saying? So it's 80% right most of the time.
Okay, I missed all that shit. I just got back in. I got knocked off. Was it rocking though, Dre? What he was talking about? What he say?
You said
Nah, he right, man. He right. It's genetic variance. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? Standard deviation. Each puppy should be a standard deviation off of those percentages on peg stats. So plus
okay, damn, I missed all that shit. I just came back in. I know he was cooking and shit.
Shit, well, when you get off, you're gonna have to go back to 37 minutes.
All right. What about the inbred coefficient and all that? What's up with that shit?
Well, inbreeding is 50-50 as far as genetics, because when you inbreed, you always got a 50-50 chance. You either about to concentrate in on the trash genetics, or you gonna get the good ones. So,
scroll down a little bit, Dre, so I can see the top of the shit above the bars. Above the bars. When it's saying something. Ain't it something in there be talking about like your coefficient and shit?
You talking about the other pairs, like pairs online don't show that one. That's
okay.
That's the game dog. That's the other one. That
okay.
Pairs online don't do that. Yeah. Yeah, I knew exactly where you was going with that. Yeah, that's the other one. They show you like it'll say percentage. No, it'll say like inbred percentage off of such and such. I know what you're talking about.
You see what Tony say, Dre? He asked something. So those stats are general, like a Punnett square. And DNA profile more specific. It's a question though. Is DNA profile more specific? Y'all know. Dre say yes.
Yeah. Way
So
more. Way more.
what do your DNA papers look like when you do that shit? When you draw blood and all that shit, what your papers come back? You get numbers and bars like that? You get a graph, a bar
Yeah,
graph or something?
you get a nice little printout. If I don't think I got one in the truck. I gotta look. But no, it shows you a lot more than the paid stats online. It shows you a lot more. But
They
that's
say
why I
they
say
say they say you and Pitwise the same motherfucker. Y'all don't come on at the same time. You're the same motherfucker. Oh, shit.
oh. Oh man, right there. But nah, it show you a lot more, and it's a good tool, man. Everybody don't believe in it, but this is my thing. This is my thing. When you doing these breedings and you really trying to secure a certain genetic aspect off a certain dog, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna touch on the Jeep dogs for a second. Why? Because for the last 5-10 years, a lot of people been saying they got the heaviest bred Jeep dogs and this and this. But like I asked most of them, well, let me see the DNA papers if you got the heaviest, because the people I know with the heaviest Jeep dogs, well, honey bunch dogs, they got DNA on their shit from back in the day till today, with a trail behind it that they can prove. So just because it looked like that on the paperwork, people forget that Jeep, for one, Jeep is a male. 2, Jeep can't breed to himself. 3, it's a whole bunch of other dogs in there. So how do you know the one you got is the heaviest bred Jeep dog? Without any facts behind it. So
motherfucker said Pitwise bald, but then he put on the fake Jamaican braids, dreads when he turned into Welsh, and then they said, then they called him Pit Welsh. Hey, y'all some crazy, y'all crazy shit. The man dropped jewels. I'm trying to listen to the man drop jewels, and I look up y'all talking that shit, man. Y'all some crazy motherfuckers. Yo. Hey, what hit me drop? Hit me drop the pedigree. Hit me drop the pedigree. The man talking Surge Jules, and y'all niggas still trying to figure out if he Pitwise for real. Hey, man, y'all is crazy. Okay, he pulled up some shit for us, Wells. What we talking about, Wells? You look at that. Ooh, 93.7. Oh, my goodness. Look at that, Wells.
what is it? Yellow
John 2.
Now Drake, he fucked your numbers up with your 50-50 parent shit. He got 75.
Yeah. But that's because they triple bet a red boy for this dog.
Okay, there it is. Yeah. Talk to me again, Dre, a little slower so I can understand that part. What they do?
Let me go back to mine too, because I can show you something similar to that as well.
Okay.
So this right here was 2 dogs that were unrelated, 50-50. I'm glad he showed that. These are 2 dogs unrelated, 50-50. 2 separate bloodlines. If you go to this right here.
That's why it's 50-50. That's why it's 50-50, because it's a cross. It ain't nothing. It ain't line bred or inbred.
Yeah. Now you look at these puppies that I got right now. They 75% because I bred Stocky to his mother and to a daughter off of that. You know what I'm saying? So even the Bacardi is greater than 50%. You know what I'm saying? When you start looking at line bred and inbred dogs, you won't get those numbers. Just like that 31% I was telling you about before. Those are anomalies. But if you go into a straight cross, it should be 50-50.
Okay. Somebody shooting you a shout out too, Dre, in the Joan. I don't know who that is. Sending you a shout out. Dre, loving this little motherfucker. No cap. Already to the door to use the bathroom. Salute, Melee.
Yeah, Melee, I got a video to send you of mine, man. Like I said, no treats. I normally train with treats, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just being consistent this time, man. So salute to you on that, bro.
Anybody know the treats that Did the ancient times use treats, or what the fuck? How the ancients do it, Drake?
They probably went upside their head with a club or something like that. But hey, I'm gonna be real with you, man. One thing I did learn about these treats, Toyo, is certain treats I can't even use for my dog, man. I can't even use chicken, man. My dog will bite my fingers off of chicken. I gotta use like steak or hot dogs or something like that, man. But yeah, my dogs, they go crazy over chicken.
Salute that. Whoop-de-doo. He said whoop-de-doo. Is it King T ready to show off again? What did he say? Whoop-de-doo. Heavy this. Best bread that whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, man. Hey, special table for a reason, man. Hey, yo.
Yeah, that's what the special table comments. That nigga said whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Hey, and that nigga ain't bring nothing to the cookout today. Usually he bring a whole bunch of special shit. That nigga back to basics today. You eat them Lunchables today, huh? You eat them lunches today. He eating them Lunchables today. Motherfucker ain't bring nothing today. He said, man, fuck that. He ain't bring nothing today. you know it's still a bag lunch over there with King T written on it. So you always gonna get fed.
Hey,
huh?
You got your off-grid radio?
Oh nah, I gotta get one though, huh, Welsh?
Oh man, yeah. I've been trying. For about 6 years now. I've been trying to tell people get some, man. I'm about to start a off-grid Bulldog communication
radio
service.
station. Oh, that sounds vicious. What they call that? What they call it? You said off-grid radio. What the usual name for it? What they call it, yo?
Man, there's so many different kinds. Let me think. What's a good starter one? Shit, Sam Dre. What's the what's the name of that one?
How much do they cost? Do they sell them at Tractor Supply too? Well, you gotta go Best Buy somewhere.
No. I can't think of no stores that still sell them that you can walk in.
You got to order them.
Yeah, you gotta order them. I'm gonna see. I'll send you a link.
Walkie talkies. They high power walkie talkie. I think Tony said walkie talkies. CBs. What they call that shit? What do they call that shit? What they call it? It's something they call that shit.
You got the CB and you got the ham radios.
Yeah, hand radio. Big C Drake. I mean Grace. Big C said, "Send Welsh the number, please."
Already done.
And then I'm gonna send you a link because look, Drake, I got a radio that you can hear. You can hear what's going on worldwide as far as like the as far as shit going on like with the police and all that. Like,
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But I'm saying this one work for overseas also. This ain't just the one for America in the little cities. This a global.
How much it costs? What's the ticket on?
Shit, I paid about $600 or $800 for that one.
Like that joint, you could talk to. You gonna always be able to talk to the other people that got them. You saying?
You talk to anybody who you get on the thing with. That's
what I'm saying. It ain't no shutdown with that. Like that's what I'm saying. No shutdown with that.
Ain't no shutdown.
What is this? It's battery pack, right? Battery.
Yeah. You could battery, and they got the solar thing you could plug into it too. So you always good.
Hey, no, that's a gem for the community, y'all. So y'all need to get one of those ham radios or whatever they call. That'll be jumping. We still could be communicating Bulldog style. When things go down, you want to be talking to somebody.
When 9/11 happened, a lot of people couldn't use their phone. But we was using the radio. We was straight.
That's gangster. I like that. That's gangster. I like that one.
If something happened, remember them phone lines going out. Your ass, you might well throw that phone in your local creek. You know what I'm saying? So That radio. But see, this is the thing, Toyo. You'd be surprised how many people still communicate with radios that never owned a cell phone till this day.
I understand that. I still ain't find out. Nobody can tell me why them colors up there for a reason, man. And why is
The colors go with the generations. Oh, that's right. You said you ain't here. Yeah, the colors just go with the generations of dogs. So even if the shades of color. So even if it's the pedigree not in order, when you see, if you're familiar with the chart, if you're familiar with the colors, you would know what dog belonged to what without seeing the percentage.
Okay,
that's all it's for. That's all it's for. So if the percentage not up there and you got a printout, you will be able to tell this the grandmother, this the great grandfather on the mother's side, and that's all that's for.
Okay. Yeah, I like that one. That what they call. Yeah, something's still trying to make me look for a word for them phones. Is they one ways, two ways? What the fuck is it? It's something about them bitches. They call them something.
You talking about the satellite phone?
I don't know. Well, as long as we talking about the right shit,
satellite phone, bro.
Being able to communicate. Being able to communicate. That's all I know. Being able to communicate when the grid go there.
Is a 2 or 4-way radio. That's the only other thing you could be talking about.
All right, and what is those? What is the 2-way or 4-way radios? Is that like what you talking about?
I mean, it's kind of the same thing. It's just all of them got a few different operations and ranges. Like most of mine's, I can still talk to my family in Jamaica without picking up the phone. You see what I'm saying? So
crazy.
You just hit that button and you on there. It don't matter where you at. Some of them only got 500 miles. Some got 5,000 miles. Some is global. It all depends on
and
what you do.
That's on that price range too. I would want to get one of them global joints depending on what the ticket is, though.
You got the mesh network. Like people don't realize, like them satellites. I ain't gonna say too much on here, but the satellites is not what people really think they are. Most of the cables is in the ocean. People that deal with maritime or that's been in the Navy also know this. Most of your communication stuff runs through the water in the ocean. It's not really floating around in the sky as people think. Some of it is, but what goes up must come down. So that's the reason why they're in the ocean. So the mesh network and everything and all of that. So it just depends. If you're gonna get something off grid where you trying to communicate globally, go ahead and spend you about $500. You're gonna love it. Trust me.
But when you say what goes up must come down, you just threw that up in there. What would you relating that to? The wires or the waves? Are you talking about the waves?
I'm talking about the satellites that all these satellites people think still floating around 24/7.
Okay.
They gotta come down at a point.
Okay, you gotta know how to work them things. They literally have classes on how to use them. Okay, it's ways you got to know how to work them. Okay,
hey, Big C, I'm not on WhatsApp no more. I got to make a new account. Let me think. I got to bring Supreme in the group. Just hit my phone.
Yes, sir. What did the King T say? King T said something. What King T said? Something about something. Said something about the food. Something. What did he say about something? He said, "Toyo, you better what?" Young. What this nigga Supreme talking about? Memphis baby. I know about cricket. Okay, Memphis baby. Okay, all right. Supreme salute. Oh, he said I need one of them because I be on the Underground Railroad. Oh yeah, definitely need one of them motherfuckers.
You can set up like a little mesh network, like I can't say that on here, but I'll tell you this though. It's I got a few devices going from DC all the way to Georgia in a certain path. So if something was to happen, I could go in one of them spots and pick up one and still be able to communicate with the other people where that know where the stuff at. So like I said, man, it's good to have it, bro. It's even, you don't have to get the expensive ones. Like I said, it just depends on what you're doing. The type of stuff I do, I need them joints. But if you just need something to communicate with your family during the EMP attack or something, all you got to do is spend you like $150. You could get the 4-way walkie-talkies that got like 500-mile radius on it. That's a few different
that's
states.
like a 150. That's for like 150. But I'm gonna want, if I can afford it, I'm gonna want the whole boot and shebang if I could afford it. You know what I mean? If it ain't too much.
Well,
I don't want no obstacles during that time. You know what I mean? During that time.
It just depends on what you're doing. It's good to get the expensive one too, but just one for your immediate family. Go ahead and spend that 150 and like I said, most of them got 500-mile radius on it. 500 miles is far if you ever drove 500 miles. So
I got I understand.
So
salute, Shogun.
The kids or somebody might be in 2 states over. You could hit them on the walkie-talkie. You ain't got to pick the phone up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I like it. I like what you're talking about. Cool crab. Salute, Dre. Have a good one. Dre, have a good one, bro. Have a good one. Yes, sir. Welsh been telling me about this stuff for 3 years. That's Supreme. Is that Supreme saying that? Nah, that's Heart and Finish. That's H&F. H&F said Welsh been telling me about this stuff for 3 years.
I remember, like I said, when 9/11 happened, because I was home at the time. I had just came back, and I was in Maryland. And then that motherfucker hit. And for people old enough, remember phones wasn't working. You couldn't call shit.
Right.
But them radios were working. You can't beat that. See, and it goes into a deeper thing when you learn about frequency and all that. That's a whole nother topic. But the phones work off of the main towers. You got to switch shit up in the phones for them to work off of regular frequency. The phones are built on a controlled frequency. The radios is basically the Wild Wild West. Ain't no governor.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm glad. Well, that I came up in the times when we had the phone booths and the rotaries that where you couldn't. I'm glad I got the experience of that, a heavy experience of not being able to communicate when you leave the house. You got, don't nobody know shit or whatever to, I'm glad to be able to experience that so it won't be so strange to me if it ever happened. But to these motherfuckers that don't know about that, man, they'd probably be gone crazy off of that, bro.
Man, listen, you know how many youngsters off of random, I'm talking about just randomly, that came over to look at the dogs and certain other shit. And I would tell, because I got my grandmother old rotary phone. It's a nice little antique joint. I'm gonna send you a picture. That motherfucker nice. I tell them, dial your number on it, and they'll look at the motherfucker, and they don't know what the fuck to do.
Are you serious, yo? You serious?
I'm serious.
Wow.
They never used it. They never used the rotary phone.
That shit amazing.
They got the concept, but just to pick up the phone and actually use it, it's gonna take them a minute because they got to think about it.
I got you on that. Shit, I got you on that. Shit. What you in there putting in another engine or something? You working hard over there, seems like.
Yeah, hell no, I'm getting this car ready to go to Carolina.
Oh, all right. Shit, y'all already know we had the hump day and we was doing good. Yes, sir. We up here.
Analogs. Yeah, Tony, the analogs. Yep.
The analogs, what he talking about? Y'all talking about military shit now. Y'all talking about military shit.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a hint, and Dre know this too. Now,
Dre gone. So y'all talking about military shit. What's up?
He gonna hear it. But the say the grid go off, right? I'm gonna tell you something. Mm-hmm. Do you know the reason why they push FM radio?
FM stands for frequency. What is FM? Frequency module. What's FM? Talk to me.
No, I'm asking. Do you know the reason why they pushed it so hard? Is what I'm asking.
No, but I don't. But I need to know what FM means because we just know FM and PM. I mean FM and AM. What does FM really stand for though?
My man said PM. You sleepy as shit, Toyo.
FM and AM. You know what I mean, Welsh. What FM stand for though? Just asking.
What you said the first time? What you thought it meant?
Frequency module or something. Don't laugh too hard, goddamn.
No, you pretty much right. It just depends on how who you talk to and how they word it. I ain't gonna laugh.
What's AM amplitude?
That's what I call
amplitude. What's AM amplitude? I don't know what the fuck y'all talk to me. Shit. Supreme laughing. What is it, there, Supreme? But anyway, go ahead. What you were saying, Welsh?
Yeah, tell them it's over there. But the AM stations, you can still hear people talking on. That's why only certain stuff come on AM radio.
Okay. That's more closer. That's more closer to what you was talking about, the four ways and the radios you was talking about, the AM shit, right?
Exactly. You could be driving and somebody could intercept your car radio through AM. That's why most of the music and everything else is on FM.
I think one of them was frequency, one of them amplitude. I don't know the definitions of nothing.
You thinking too hard. You got it, bro. You got it.
Okay.
You thinking too hard, nigga.
I see Supreme ass laughing at me and shit. You black motherfucker, Supreme. You. Hey. But nah, man, that's real talk. You talking real talk, getting this ready for off the grid shit, and you got the medicines and supplements for us. But you said they got a little shelf life, so you gotta be using that shit when you get it. When you get it, you gotta use that shit or store it.
As long as you keep it in a cool, dry place, don't let no moisture get to it. You straight. You can store it for up to a year if you needed to. But I'm saying you ain't gonna have it for 3 years like all this other shit with all that fillers in it.
I got you. I got you. Ain't no more penicillin in that Tractor Supply either. I'm gonna let y'all know it's been warnings. Y'all been warned at a time. It's no more around here. I know that. It ain't no more around here. So if y'all thought it wasn't real when people was telling y'all they ready to get rid of all that shit, ain't no more penicillin and shit that you could go up in there and buy. You gotta have a veterinarian number or something to get that type of shit.
Now, Toyo, what's the substitute now? What they doing? That's what I was gonna ask you. Wells, is it a natural supplement or something? I mean, not a natural supplement, something natural that they could use for that. Like, can you hook us up? Can you tell us something? What we need to know? With the penicillin. What's the substitute? Well, you got a few. You actually have a few things. I can't think of the name offhand. I ain't got my little note thing with me. But if you look at what penicillin does, if you look at what it does and how it works, there are other things. Like I said, I don't have my thing on me right now. I got other shit on my mind, but there are other things you can substitute it with. So for anybody that's needing penicillin, just use your computer that you're using to look at this and listen to it. Type in, how does penicillin work? What's the main ingredient and what's the substitute? And boom, it's right there. That's simple. But as far as tomorrow, I'll have some more information. I'll remember to bring my thing with me so I can actually break it down. But there's other substitutes for penicillin though. $6.5.
This nigga had somebody on a pogo stick in the garage jumping around and shit. We did not want to hear that. Well, you had somebody on a whole pogo stick in your garage jumping around. But anyway, hey, niggas is fine. Niggas, I see niggas do some crazy shit on the pogo stick. Hey, but let me see. What I was gonna say. Oh, Welsh's jewelry store. Y'all found out about that at the cookout. Y'all remember that? That man got a jewelry store. He got open with Bulldog jewelry. He be dropping gems over this junk. And y'all found him out at the goddamn cookout. And got a good line of dogs too. Man got a good line of dogs. And he got medicine for your dogs and all that. Support this man. You dig what I'm saying? He come out here, he try to help the community out in different ways. You got anything? You got anything else for the public, Welsh? You got any animals for the public, or you chilling right now? Anything for the public coming up?
We chilling. You ain't going live later tonight, are you?
No, I don't think I'm going live later tonight. Can you tell that dude with the pogo stick to stop or some shit? But like, nah, I got to fucking clean up these dogs, man. I got fucking 10 dogs I got to fucking deal with today, man.
Hey, so as far as the global radios, when this joint in, just look for I can give y'all more information tomorrow. Like I said, I ain't got none of my shit with me. But just type in global off-grid communication radios.
Take your time, unless you got rush off. Yo, Dre gonna let us roll over a little bit. Take your time. If you ain't got right.
Well, no, I was still answering his question, but I was gonna say he could look up global off-grid communication radios with no internet access. When you put it in that way, it's going to isolate all the other ones and show you the ones you need to look at.
Y'all need to start hitting that. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying when anybody get a chance, they could look it up.
Y'all need to
most of them start at 1,500. Most of them, but you can get the ones that start at 5. They do. All of them just depend on what exactly you need them for.
Timmy James says Southwest, Midwest, and some other shit too. FM get you sounds in stereo. Salute. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all some channels that Big Toyo be rocking with, bulldogging with. Wild Hunt Conditioning. Salute to them. Wild Hunt Conditioning. Salute to them. Whatever you can get from them, I get some shit from them. I mean, just entertainment and factual shit on good exercises and different things of that note. Wild Hunt Conditioning is a channel I'll be listening to on YouTube. Also, I listen to Sean Ryan. I listen to Brother Sanchez in the conscious community.
You know about Sean Ryan, man? What you know about Sean Ryan? That's my partner.
Okay. I whatever. Catch me. What's the Willie D? Y'all already know. Salute Willie D. Who else I'll be listening to? Who else be coming on? I'll be listening to in the conscious community, of course. Sinetta. You know what I mean? Boom, boom. And we got some bulldoggers over there. If y'all go over there and check out the conscious shit, you're gonna see some familiar faces over there.
Hold on, Toyo. Chat. Get Toyo a second. Hold on. You said you listen to who? What's the last one you named? You said Sinetta.
What about Sinetta name, right?
Well, if you look at some old videos, you will see a glance of Welsh kennels and a few of them. I'm talking about the old ones from the early 2000s. Secondly, he also spoke about that Columbus story in the ancient railroads. So not only did I tell y'all, he has old videos with the old crew about the same subject. So I'm gonna just leave it as that.
Leave it at that before we be asking for that receipt again. But anyway, I'm all up in there. Ain't none of that. I'm all up in there. Well, say none of them just because we say these names. Don't make like I see how you played that like they co-signed your shit. Like nah, Welsh, no.
They
I wouldn't be looking. I wouldn't be looking for the schedule if I've been all up in that community since a young man, man. But listen, since Delbert Blair and all them dudes and Henry Clark and all them dudes, man, Delbert Blair and what's that, Phil Valentine, all them, man. I got a filter system over here, bro.
Hey, you do realize schedules ain't start until the congressional years. You do know that, right?
Yeah, what I'm doing, all I'm doing is giving you alley-oops, bro, for the real shit to take a dunk. Now I said you open up the jewelry store and all that. If you really a truth seeker, you ain't mad at me. You know what the fuck I'm doing. So go ahead and what they call it, execute, motherfucker. If you right, you should know how to execute. Shit, all I'm doing is setting up the nice play. Hey, but don't come with no bullshit, my nigga. Hey, but also, shit, man, you made me forget what the fuck I was gonna say.
Shit, hit the blunt, nigga. Hit the blunt.
Somebody said, check out the Last Confederacy YouTube channel. Okay. Oh, Lost Confederacy YouTube channel. Okay, yeah, I was talking about YouTube channel.
That's a good one.
Lost Confederacy, a good one? What they talk about over there?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Same type of shit like my boy Sean, but in a different aspect.
Oh yeah, also Abe Lincoln, y'all don't get mad at me. Abe Lincoln is in the since we've been talking about, Bulldog community combat, all that type shit, just Bulldog facts. Abe Lincoln used to rumble too. From what I'm reading, Abe Lincoln used to rumble too. Abe Lincoln should be in the what you call that wrestling book, the Hall of Fame wrestling book. He should be in the Hall of Fame wrestling book. He definitely used to get it in. He used to wreck. He slammed motherfuckers, knocked them out and shit. Slam, however you call it when you slam a nigga and they be out after you slam them. Niggas be offering up, yeah, he go ahead get it in. So old Abe used to get the wreck in. He is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame books. If y'all want to look up, that's some history facts for you. And I'm gonna be digging into all that because martial arts, even though I don't know shit about martial arts, I like it. It's some African martial arts too. And Welsh, do you know anything about that? Because the African shit too, they roll with some different type of things, and I'm trying to peep that. You know any African martial art channels? Okay, well, he might have rolled out. Or somebody, I don't even know if I'm still in the building. If I am, we still rocking. Y'all already know. Yeah, I see my shit moving, so we still rocking. Boom, 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 boom. Welsh, you must be on mute or something. I don't know. But yeah, other YouTube channels that I be checking out. That I be checking out. That be having me shit. What else? Trying to name y'all some good ones, not no just the dumbass ones that just be talking bullshit and have you laughing and shit. Shit. I don't remember no more offhand right now to give you that's good. What'd he say? You still rocking? Yes, sir, Big C. Young fan put an Instagram Joan up. Hey, y'all wait till I get on Instagram and TikTok if I ever get there. I don't know if I'll ever get there. So far, I'm just YouTube and got no Facebook, no Instagram, no none of that other shit. But shit, I might expand my horizons sooner or later. Expand my horizons. I like the 4-way radios and the off the grid communication that Welsh was talking about. JT, you still in the building? Goddamn it, Harley Davidson boys. Where them Harley Davidson boys at? Harley Davidson boys. Y'all love them Harleys, don't y'all? Y'all love them Harleys. What's the other joint that's equivalent to Harleys though? That be getting it in. Harleys got the lockdown on that shit. What's they arch nemesis? I always wondered. What's Harley's arch nemesis? And I love that Jack Daniels joint that. I don't know if Harley made it or what. That Jack Daniels number 7 joint they made was hard.
What's that?
Do Harley Davidson got a nemesis, Welsh? Arch nemesis?
You said Harley Davidson.
Yeah, Harley Davidson they got the whole shit on lock, wrapped up, or they got an arch nemesis that's right there with them, neck and neck. What's the other motorcycle brand that can compete with Harley on they shit?
Yeah, that's as far as cruiser bikes. Shit, they ain't nobody fucking with them.
Ain't nobody fucking with Harley. Hey, Harley got it on lock. Goddamn it, they say. Somebody said Gold Wing. Somebody say Gold Wing or Indian. They somebody.
Well, no, they right. I went in because I got a Gold Wing sitting in my garage. I didn't even think about that. But okay, put it this way. In the Bulldog sense. Put it in the Bulldog sense. Harley is. If put it this way, if Harley is the dog family that a lot of people want, but a lot of people have played with the Gold Wing and the Indians. But most of the time, if you financially ready for it, you gonna go get that Harley. Now you might like all three. It might acquire all three, but all of them got a different presence to them. Most of the Harley cruiser guys are in clubs majority of the time. 99% of the time the Harley guys in the club. So it's all three of them nice, but when it comes to numbers, Harley got it when it comes to numbers.
That motherfucker, that Jack Daniels number 7 joint, didn't they make that? That joint was fire. Quick say Kawasaki over everything, goddammit. That's what Quick say. Kawasaki got, do they still got the, what they claim to fame was that ninja jump? What was the Kawasaki claim to fame? Quick, the ninja jump, or they got something? You know I'm old timey. That's the last time I heard about them motherfuckers Kawasaki had. I'm gonna tell you though, in dirt bikes, the KXs and the YZs and the CRs, damn, dirt bikes was hard competition, y'all. Them CR80s was fast as shit. The CR80s was the fastest shit though on the dirt bikes. Like they shit was turned up.
You remember them? You remember the CR80s?
Yeah, they was turned up. They was turned up the CR80s.
Shit, it's people paying for them motherfuckers right now.
But them KX 125s and shit like that, that's when the KX start getting fired though. Why Yamaha, the YZs, I don't know. Y'all got what Yamaha boys got holler at me. I had a trail bike on a Yamaha tip though. That was my starter kit. Hey, ZX10R, ZX14R. Okay. Yeah, I put up some photos for y'all racing cats on my channel. Y'all see motorcycle. My cousin got one of them motherfuckers. I don't know what he got. He got one of them jumps. I think he got the 14 or I don't know what the fuck he got. Hayabusa. That's what the fuck he got. I put the picture up on there of that or whatever. And I put some of the race cars up that my family got. I put some of the race cars up in the motorcycles that my family got for all the race boys out there. Cause you know that race shit, that racetrack was like the Bulldogs too. You know what I mean? So I put that up for the race boys and shit like that so they could get to talking. I get my cousin and them come up in here and talk too. Hey, yes, sir. Some of them motherfucking engines, some of them engines at the racetrack are scared fuck out you. You hear that shit if you ain't ready for it. King T said road glide or no glide. What he talking about, Welsh, if you in the building? Them Banshees was dangerous. Banshees was dangerous. The most dangerous shit out there was the shit that they banned, them 3-wheelers. Them 3-wheeler jumps was knocking niggas off in every community. The white boys, the black boys, and all that shit where they had to ban them jumps. Them 3-wheelers was dangerous as shit. And they was fast as I don't know what. They was fast as I don't know. I don't even think they allowed to make that shit no more. I don't know. Last time I heard they had to take it off the market. It was too many deaths. You know, so hey, Them Jones, that 3-wheel action was Surge. I ain't talking about that shit y'all see now. Them shit. I'm talking about them old 3-wheel joints with fast as shit and knocking people off.
Well, them joints that kill the shit out you, boy.
Yeah, they was knocking people off. They stopped them Jones.
I ain't fucking with no 3-wheeler. I'm good. I'm good on that.
Oh, Quick, you see it? Quick say he got something for that. All right, Quick, I see you. I'm gonna tell Cuzzo you said you got something for that. All right, which one you see? You say you seen Quick? You seen the cars or the motors? You seen both of you seen the video. So which one you fucking with? You fucking with the motorcycle, the bike, or the cars? Shit, I'm gonna tell Cuzzo. Shit, we can get that racetrack talk going too. Shit, we used to like everything fast. Then we was fast cars, fast dogs, fast broads, fast money. Hey, it was the fast like wasn't it, Welsh?
Shit, hell yeah. Shit, times change. You got to be smarter these days.
Oh yeah. Cause you start hearing more of us say shit. What we say, Welsh? Shit, I'm in the slow lane, son. I'm in the
motherfucker too fast right now.
I'm in the slow lane like shit, son. Ain't nothing wrong with the slow lane though. Ain't nothing wrong with the motherfucking slow lane. But when you young, you don't even look over at the motherfucking slow lane. You don't even look over that one. Old Harleys had a reputation. Let me say, old Harleys had a reputation of being unreliable.
Shit, motherfucking,
Hey, hold up, Wells. He said old Harleys had a reputation of being unreliable. Way back, bikers here like the Triumph and Nortons. The Japanese got a lockdown on the rest of the market now. You understand what he's saying?
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. Them Triumph joints, yeah. It's see the whole thing with Harley. It's a whole nother backstory with that Harley story that's not truly talked about. Which is funny because it has to do with race and the reason what improved it and what made it fall.
Talk about it, Will. Talk about it, Will.
It's man, it's so a story that's not really talked about where Harley and it's a few car companies and a few things actually, but it was a time when people were stealing designs and things that was from us and giving other people the credit for it. But the problem with that was you can steal the credit, but if you don't know how the idea was put together, then you're not going to be able to improve it. So along with quality in a lot of those things, that it's a whole big story behind that, bro. And like I said, when you look into that one, it's going to lead you to a certain car manufacturer and a whole lot of other things. But yeah, once all that got out the way, everything went up from there. But now he right though about, like I said, the Honda Gold Wing and a lot of other ones, they right up there also. But as far as numbers wise, Harley got it. But you could get something just as good though. But Harley got it as far as numbers. I'm only going off of the numbers. Hell, it's a Harley Davidson dealer. It's a Harley Davidson dealership across the street. But now Kawasaki, everybody make good shit though. All of them make it. Just again, it all depends on the rider. What the rider looking for. That's all that matters.
Man, y'all talking Bulldog talk. Boy, you was just talking Bulldog talk the whole time. You was just talking Bulldog talk. All I heard was Bulldog talk. You said it was going back to designs. I started thinking about the recipe breeding and shit. And they was trying to get the recipe on the breeding shit. And now you saying something else. It go back to the driver, like the handler, the hands to make the dog famous. The bloom, bloom, bloom. Hey man, you can relate. It's all bulldog shit. Hey, I think hold up. Who's that? Salute Calypso up in the building. Salute. Say he got the dumpster. Some shit. He say he got dumpster punching and some something to go with it. Some hard liquor. And I think your boy Hemi James said something. You see what he said about the Italian shit? The Italian shit. Well, you see what he said about the Italian stuff?
You said the Italian.
He said, salute my bulldog brother Dick. He come right in the building. He come right in the building supporting. Salute to my bulldog Dickie. My bulldog brother Dickie. Salute, bro. Hemi James, man, you sound like a motorcycle connoisseur. Do you have somebody Hardy need to make Hemi James jump? The Hemi James jump. The Hemi James, yeah. The Hemi James sound fire like shit. You need to have that Hemi James. Make a black one and a red one for the community, nigga. That Hemi James fire, nigga. Put you on some real shit. Hey, Calypso in the building. They talking about the slingshots. Man, them slingshots for show. Those show dogs, ain't they, Welsh? What's up with this? Those not. What's the slingshots, Welsh?
Them show dogs, man.
Hey. Them motherfuckers, they ain't nothing like the motherfuckers that was knocking niggas off. Them three-wheelers that was knocking niggas off.
Them three-wheelers, you had to be a hell of a handler to handle them motherfuckers, boy. Hey, they was turning back, biting you and all that.
Hey, that's the thing. They'll bite you on the fall. I fell on one, and it's different when you fall on them. It's different because they bite you too. Like something about that three-wheel action when you flipping and falling off that, sudden getting bit. You getting bit by it. It's gonna bite you too. You just not falling and getting away from that motherfucker. He gonna lock you down some type of way. Yeah. You know what I mean? Something gonna happen. Like them bikes, the two-wheelers, you know you could jump off, you could throw the bike. You learn not to keep your hand on that throttle. Seeing many motherfuckers fall on that dirt bike or that motorcycle and they hand be stuck on that throttle and it's real fucked up after that. It's real fucked up after that. That's that Superman shit. It's real fucked up after that. But that three-wheeler before they banned them, it was something that three-wheeler was doing to you after you fall. That's how I'm gonna tell you my experience. That motherfucker gonna do something else to you after you fall. Salute.
I fell on one of them motherfuckers back in the day, speeding past the fucking Raven Stadium. Nah, I ain't been on one thing.
They was fast as shit. They was fast as the dirt bikes one day.
Nigga got low on Baltimore police. Hey boy, what we got back in the city? Man, I bit that goddamn corner. Man, that motherfucker threw my ass off that motherfucker. I don't fuck with them joints. I don't like them. After that, I ain't never been on one. And that was god damn, boy. That had to been that had to been about 04, 05 maybe.
Hey, Quick, salute. Hey, that's a good point, Quick. That might have been part of it, Quick. That turning in the front, that turn circumference in the front wasn't right. Them bitches making sharp turns. They cutting hard. You better not turn that bitch wrong.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh shit, I think that's the same.
What color was Bane? Well,
he buckskin, but depending on the season,
he's still alive. He's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it Macho Bane? Do he got the Macho on it, or is just Bane?
Nah, Macho Bane is that's his son. Macho Bane.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Bane to my Macho Boo bitch, double bread Macho Buck.
So Bane buckskin dog.
He buckskin, but depending on the season, his coat changes. It's like he buckskin, but during the cold seasons, his coat changed red. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Did you bought Bane as a pup?
Yeah, I had Bane since he was 5 weeks old.
How did you go shopping for Bane? That was your last time shopping for pups when you got Bane?
Well, nah, when me and my wife met, she wanted a dog. She wanted a pit, but the ones that I've been breeding since fucking middle school, they a little too wide up for her, and I ain't feel comfortable with her having as her first experience. So I told her how to type in the initials and look for certain shit. So she wound up coming across a few of them, and she was gonna get one directly from Pitt Island, but she wound up hitting them late. I forgot the other two, but then she came across Ready Red joint, and he had them advertised as Red Boy Jocko dogs. But when I looked at it, I realized that was the wrong advertisement because they Jocko Red Boy dogs. But I didn't tell him that, so she wound up.
So can I pause you? Can I pause you right there so people can understand that? When you say, so is the way you gotta say the name, if it's the way you gotta say the name correctly, so Red Boy Jocko or Jocko Red Boy. So it's the one that's heavier, that's who you say first, is that correct?
Yeah, the one that got the more percentage, that's the one you're supposed to say first. That's my point with the favoritism in the dog game. That's how most of them got mislabeled as Red Boy Jocko dogs when they not. When you got Miss Jocko, Taints Miss Jocko, you got all these males and females coming off of Miss Jocko that's being bred in these pits, but they calling it Red Boy Jocko. But you got offspring from Jocko's father that's from a different pig. In the pig, you got dogs related to Jocko in the pig. You got his offspring, his sister offspring, but they calling it Red Boy Jocko.
I got you. I think a lot of people say it because that's all they heard. More pop. They never. Red Boy Jocko is more said out there than Jocko Red Boy. You understand? So a lot of people just saying Red Boy Jocko, just like that. Hey, people talking to you though. Welsh. People talking to you. Jai talking to you. Calypso say he brung Camel. Salute Calypso. Welsh asking you something, and Jai Yard said he needs your info for those products, so you could put that link in the chat if you want to, Welsh, for Jai Yard trying to get info on your products. So you might want to shoot that back in the chat, Welsh. And Big C said, have you bred Bane to Macho Boo or something about some Garner stuff?
Yeah, Bane and Macho Boo first litter together was 3 years ago, some shit like that. Yeah, I already did that. That was her second breeding, but I gotta repeat that breeding another time because of how well it is, and that's the foundation of the bloodline anyway. But Bane is 50% Waccamaw and 50% Pitt Island. I didn't breed Bane to no Gardner stuff. It was, I bred Little Caesar to Macho Boo. Yeah, I bred Little Caesar to Macho Boo, and then I bred Bane to Macho Boo, and then I bred those offsprings together.
Salute. So you answered Calypso too, because Calypso asked you. I think you might have answered him, or you might want to go answer him again. He said, "Do you have Waccamaw dogs?"
No, I don't have Waccamaw dogs. The only Waccamaw dog I have is a 50%. Well, I have two. I have a female also, but no, I don't got no bunch of Waccamaw dogs. Bane is a 50%.
Salute that. That's what's up. You say he a buckskin dog, huh? What weight? He on the chain. What weight you like him walking around
I
at?
mean, he's 55 right now.
Okay, that's good.
55, 60. I ain't weighing him in a minute, but yeah, he's
He got
55.
black man. He got black mask. Welsh or no black mask?
No, he got black mask.
Salute the buckskin black masks. H&F. What he say? Super Sport? What he say in Super Sport? Oh no, he said 55. Oh, he said 55.
Yeah, Big C. Bane and Macho Boo is the foundation of the new stuff. So if you check the algorithm, Big C, you will see back in 2020, I told everybody that in 2030, I need to see they work because Bane and Macho Boo shit taking over. And then we got the shit with Bane to the female off of Heart and Finish litter, the 911 joint. I'm doing that next year. That'll be like with Bane, I got 2 more breeds with him, and then I'm about to put him up for a little bit. And
Now,
I gotta start his cousin stuff.
Now I might get a little invasive with these questions because they kind of bulldog questions, but they real questions from Toyo. I just really, since we on this in this lane, I'm asking. So you like, seems like you and H&F. So you grab H&F up for some Zebo shit, or you like the Zebo shit, or am I wrong? Am I meddling? Hey, no, I'm just asking the question.
It got a little bit of everything in there. You got the Zebo, we got the main name Zebo, got Jocko, we got Crow in there, we got the Boyles, the handicap shit, Sparky. You know, it got a little bit of everything in there. The reason why I'm doing it is damn, you have to put it on the screen. But if you look how Macho Boo is bred, you can't find it.
H&F said it's the Bulls card you looking for, or he threw it out there, the Boyles.
Yeah, the Bulls. If you look at Macho Boo, how she bred, she basically 70. I say about 70% Boyles, and then everything else in there is a little bit of everything. You got Chinaman, you got Honey Bunch, you got she literally has everything in her, literally. But up close, the 65-70% is mainly Boyles. But with Heart and Finish breeding, the Boyles kind of line up almost in the same place with the same relatives. So this time it'll be Bane, huh?
No, go ahead, keep talking. I'm talking to King T. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm saying, so basically, I'll get to see how it works with Macho Boo and without coming through 2 different ways. One with Macho Boo and one from the female from Benny. But the common denominator would be Bane.
King T, you old family blacks. What we not bringing the new family blacks out in 2030? What you saying? Oh, okay, you corrected that. My fault, because I was fucked up real quick. I'm like, hold up. What about the new family blacks? Okay, Bloom. But see, King T, they dabbling on the black side though. Look like them red. That ain't red shit. They in the black side. They in the black side.
Big C. All you got to do is click on Bane pedigree. Go to the offspring. Click on Bane the Macho Boo. You gonna see black beauty.
They not our comp, King T. They ain't our comp. They not our comp, King T. They might want to get something from us. They might want to get something from the new family black. Go with that macho shit.
So Big C, Macho Boo is double bred off of Macho Buck. She got him on the top and she got him on the bottom. That's where that sauce come in. That Macho Buck genetic coming
H&F,
from the stallion and the mother.
I see you, y'all. H&F, I like it. I know you fucking with them black dogs. I know you fucking with the black dogs. I'm smelling on Welsh though. I'm smelling on Welsh. Welsh, is you still in black? you still in black? Is you red and you still in black, or you black for real, or you just looking for the best mix, bro? You ain't even into that black red shit, nigga. You like, nigga, I'm looking for the best
Well,
mix.
no, I got black and white dogs. Them the dogs I've been had since like middle school, bro. that I don't really show all of those too much. I mean I have recently, but I don't really show the public too much of those dogs. But no, I got black and white dogs. They boil dogs, boil Jeep, boil alligator, boils, a bunch of boils. Everything I got must.
Himmy, I can't pull it up. Himmy, I can't pull it up. Himmy, I can't pull it up. Himmy, I ain't that good. I ain't that advanced with the controls yet. Himmy, I pull that bitch up. We might all be in the woods. I can't hit no buttons. Pull that up. Shit, they got niggas pulling your pedigrees up, Welsh. Salute, Welsh. Welsh got the whole fucking jewelry store open at the Cookout. The motherfuckers in there looking at Welsh's jewelry, goddamn it. Salute, Welsh. Hey. Oh, man. Salute y'all, niggas. Salute y'all. Even all my brothers and sisters up in here. Salute y'all for rocking with a nigga at the Cookout. Y'all know how we do. Keep the sunset private, whatever that means. But I love that statement. And I love me some sunset. Especially on the Maryland side, H&F. And you buy some water, probably. You probably buy some water, but man, ain't nothing like the sunset, man. Yeah, man. And I like the rainy days. It's raining around here right now. I like the rainy days. I like 70 degrees. I like 70 to 75. 70 to 75 and raining or ready to rain or threats of rain in the air. That's my favorite fucking weather. Like, I don't know about nobody else, but 70, 75 with threats of rain is my motherfucking favorite weather.
a quick FC. Look at Bane pedigree and go to Offspring and click on Clarissa Shield. That's the breed with me and Hard and Finish. But Big C. See, the difference with them and me, I don't go up Gardner every 3 months like these guys and don't got nothing to show for it. I had Caesar dogs before, so I incorporated the Caesar for a certain reason that lines up in certain things. Most of them guys are going up there to breed for the names and all that other bullshit. They can't tell you about none of the offspring.
Man, salute to that Caesar shit. I don't know. You know, I keep out of shit, but I swear I know them guys. Oh, I knew them guys that had it. If I did, salute y'all. You know what I mean? I just remember about some Caesar dogs. I remember some guys from around my way. You know, they definitely knew about the dogs, and they definitely was talking about that Caesar like they had them or whatever they was talking about. But salute to them. You already knew. Salute Big Dre up C Street. And salute all y'all other guys, man. Salute y'all, man. Y'all already know. I don't know too much about that shit, but I did hear about the Caesar, though.
Hey, Yard Kennels, just send me an email at welshkennels@gmail.com. Kennels with a Z, not a S. Just put welshkennels@gmail.
Yeah, salute to that Caesar dog, whatever it was.
No, but yeah,
it was another dog. It was another dog that I used to hear a lot about. I don't know. Like I said, I don't be really knowing the names, but I hear them, you know, when they around me, and I hear a lot of them. You know, like, you ever heard of a hustle dog? A hustle dog or something? Welsh? Hustle, something like that.
Hustle.
Maybe not round here it was some hustle. I heard about some hustle shit, different things. Salute to them too. Whoever had the hustle dog I'm talking about. It was I think it was some red shit.
And big
salute. Was the Caesar shit? The Caesar shit was some red shit too, though, wasn't it? Welsh, wasn't it red dogs? Wasn't those red dogs? I think I seen red dogs.
Nah, not with Caesar. Nah.
Oh, okay, well, I might be wrong. I've seen red dogs. Big C said, what colors came out Bane and Macho Boo, Welsh?
Bane and Macho Boo. Bane. Everybody came out with black tails, buckskin, white on the paws, white on the chest, and I got one black and tan, which is Black Beauty, which come from her twin in the Boyles pedigree.
I don't know if I ever said it. but I'm gonna just shoot it out there. One of my favorite dogs, top 3, Mongoose to me, far as looks, performance.
Mongoose
And
is nice.
I don't really know
nice.
about the pedigree. Somebody might can tell me about it, but I like my bulldogs to look like that. I don't got none. I probably got 1 or 2 that look like that, but I would like that type. That's a bulldog to me in every way, performance and looks. I don't know too much about the pedigree. Like, I like that dog, Mongoose. Salute Mongoose.
Nah, Mongoose was a good one.
Salute King
Big C. See, me, I do my outcrosses first, Big C. That was the reason for the season. Well, like I said, I know about the Caesar blood, so it's a certain reason why I chose that at the time. But I use that for an outcross. So you see it in the peg, but if that's what you pay attention to, you done lost the whole recipe. The Caesar stuff in it just an illusion for you. It's in there, but once you get to know the Bane and Macho Boo dogs, you gonna see why I said that. The genetic too strong. The Caesar stuff was just a clean outcross for what I got coming forward.
He said he never. King T said no buckskin, Toyo. Salute. Yeah, you already know, King T. We already know. Big C say I never bred to the Walker Master. Gotcha. He said he understand Welsh. I looked them both up. That's what he said. It was something else I was gonna ask y'all. Okay, I'll think of it. I'll think of it sooner or later. I think of it sooner or later. Yes, sir. Salute to all y'all. Salute to all y'all bulldogs. Y'all already know we was cooking up today. Hump day. Y'all remember, go over there and check out King T and them, because Hump Day with the Cat Brothers will be on tonight. Y'all already know who's sitting up a pedigree. Oh, that's Welsh. Put that pedigree up for y'all. Thank everybody for coming on out to the cookout. Y'all already know when y'all up in here, we rocking with the best. When y'all up in here, we rocking with the best. You back in the building, Welsh? I think you might have fell off.
Yeah. I fell off this. But if y'all look at that pedigree, that's one of the shits moving forward from the Bane Macho Boo line of dogs. And then that same blood is going to the Bane and Hard Finish shit. That same blood right there.
That's
but
what's up.
All that's coming later. All that's lining up to 2030.
That's what's up. We got a hell of a paid stats up on the screen. That's a hell of a breeding up there. I guess that's a hell of a shit up there. You got Champion Chavis, Yellow John, Yellow John 2. That's Yellow John 2. Okay. I salute Yellow. I salute Yellow and I salute Yellow John. I salute Yellow for sure. Jocko, Jocko in relationship to Zebo. What you talking about? Jocko in relationship to Zebo. What y'all talking about on that? Huh? What y'all saying on that? Zebo in relationship to Jocko. What about nigga Toby and
blood? You talking about the blood or competition?
no, I'm talking about like the anything relative comparisons. Are they related? Are they where they related at, or is they totally separate, or they go together? What is it? You know, I'm thinking about nigga Toby and Huey and all that type shit. Huey, and then you go into the Mexican Eli. What the fuck is going on?
Well, I know one thing. If you cross that T-Bud stuff with some of the stuff close to Bang, I know that shit working. So
that's where I was hitting at. That's where I was hitting at. That's why I was looking. That's what I'm smelling when you fucking with H&F. That's what I'm smelling. When I thought you was hollering at H&F, I thought I was smelling that type shit going on. But he said the boils. But like, yeah, I like that. I like I like the Jocko side of things. I like the black side of things. And I'm interested in the differences between the Bows and the Bully Son dogs. I think the difference is one female. I think they have brothers. I don't know. The Bows and the Bows and the Eli. Bows and Eli. I think they have brothers. I think the only thing difference is the females. I'm not for sure, but I believe you know.
God, I can't think of that pair right now, but I think it is the females.
You know, and you know, brother Nonstop was schooling me in. You know, he always be schooling me in on things, and I'll be dabbling into the black side. And he was like, the Bows and the Eli is different dogs. You know what I mean? And I was like, man, what you talking about? Ooh, but he broke it down to me, and he was like, but both of them together is nice. So yeah, salute to him for schooling me in on how to fuck with the black. You dig what I'm saying? Even though he be supporting the red like a motherfucker, he loves that black on it. He in the closet with his black. That's what I would tell y'all with that. He in the closet with the black. He just like to come outside with a red coat on, goddammit. But that motherfucker know about that black though. Salute Nonstop and Bulldog and with Bo. We miss y'all out here, nigga. Y'all motherfuckers taking a good rest. I guess y'all eating good and getting swole. Hope y'all eating good. First of all, hope y'all eating good. That's from the community, Bulldog community. We miss y'all niggas. You know what I mean? Be thinking about Bulldog with Bo Nonstop now. You know what I mean? So, but you know, that's all I'm gonna say to that. But go ahead, bro. Nigga Toby, Huey, Mexican Eli, Zebo, Jocko. What we talking about? Black dogs. What we talking about? Huh? Damn, I call Welsh Bane. Welsh said shit. That shit go good with that shit he cooking up with.
A lot of the man, you be surprised what's good they go together. It's so many trends. There's so many fucking trends now in the dog game. Nobody. It's a lot of breedings that could have been done 10, 15 years ago. That people following other people's breedings, the shit ain't getting done. Which honestly, like I tell people all the time, it's a good thing because when people like me, Hot Finish, and all these other people put these breeds together, it ain't no whole bunch of people with them. So you can't say, oh, well, everybody got them, but we don't know where to. Nah, we ain't got to go through that. You see what I'm saying? So that's what makes it special.
Salute to one Bulldog elder historians in the building, Mr. Starr. We salute Mr. Starr. When Mr. Starr talk, we all listen. But he say, I like the Red Boy Jocko line. I've had dogs off Chavez and Burns and Walkamart dogs since '86. Walk dogs are good. Salute, Mr. Starr.
Oh yeah, they definitely good. And like I always say, is with the Wakama dogs. Okay, when you go back to Travis, when you go back Tank, when you go back Pitt Island, when you go back Wakama, all of those dogs took a different journey. which is funny that most people don't even talk about it because they don't notice it. All of those dogs, you can say started at the same. They started at the same station, but they all ended up somewhere else. Recently, most of those dogs just started really being bred back together. Recently, for instance, the Pit Island, like with Bane pedigree, we was talking about doing that shit years and years and years and years ago. Never got around to it. But recently, a certain group of people got together and said, well, hey, let's breed the Pit Island Red Boy Jocko stuff with the Wakama stuff. A lot of people did it. A lot of people didn't succeed. Only a short number of them did succeed. And well, Bane is one of them. But a lot of them didn't succeed. So moving forward with the Pit Island Wakama stuff bred together, it's a bright future, because even though it was quite a few out there, it's not 100 Pit Island Wakama crosses out there saying that they got the best ones or this, that, and that. It's only a handful of us that got it. So percentage wise, quality wise, is at an all-time high when it comes to the Pit Island Wakama cross, because again, it's not thousands of them out there. It's only a handful.
All right, one of my meddling questions again. I'm meddling again. All right, okay. Assuming that you feel like you have captured some type of flame over there in your yard, you got a flame going on that you got. Where are your concerns at now in your breedings? What are you most concerned about losing besides the flame? Say you know how to maintain the flame. I'm assuming that you know how to maintain the flame because you're dealing with family and networks. So you're maintaining the flame. So what's the first red flag that raises up when you see something? Is it just structure, or is it temperament that makes you get scared, or not scared, or be on alert? Like, hold up, I don't like that. Is it the structure that shows you a sign now that you captured the flame? Because we know that everybody be like, man, I'm just worried about maintaining the flame. Assuming that you're maintaining the flame, what's the next thing you got your eyes on for better not fuck up? Is it the structure or the temperament, or you know where I'm going at with it? Can you explain? Well,
I used to be big on the structure. I'm more harder on the dog structure from dogs I produce, because dogs that have bad structures can still produce good structures, even though you have a chance. If it's genetic, you have a chance of passing it. But if the dog just got bad structure, you got bad structure. But me personally, my only worry is, which might sound crazy to certain people, but my only worry is the dogs that I'm bringing in. Everything else, once I get my hands on it, I'm not really worried about it, because I don't show favoritism to no dog. So if I need to call it, it's gonna get called. I ain't worried about how it's bred and all that bullshit.
right.
So just like recently, somebody tried to give me a dog, and I'm looking at how it's bred, and I'm like, it's good, but if I add that to my program and it don't do what it's supposed to do, then we got to have another conversation. Because now my bitch just held these puppies, and they didn't come out the way they supposed to. So I just wasted some of her time.
Understand.
So
Understand.
And the way my shit come out is consistent. So if I add something else to it and it ain't consistent, then we got to have a phone call.
Salute that.
So that's my only biggest fear. As far as everything else, it could be corrected.
Okay. Salute that. Thanks for sharing, bro. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it on up. Minute work ready. Come on and shit. Y'all get y'all to go plates if y'all want anything. You know what I mean? Y'all welcome to all the leftovers and everything. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to check out Hump Day with the Cat Brothers tonight over on King T and them channel. Salute the whole Cat Brother gang.
What time that come on? What time that come on?
On our time, well, it come on. I think 8 o'clock or 8:30. But 8 o'clock, you should be start checking for. But around 8:30. Hold up. What Vernon say before we roll? The Thug Dog wasn't off Red Devil. It's a Sundance Dog, which is cool. He was a double buck joint. Salute that. Another jewel dropped by Mr. Star.
Hey, Vernon Star. Hey, brother.
He ready to start you up again, Welsh? You ready to start you up again?
Hey, man. Hey, just bring that up tomorrow, man. Bring that up tomorrow.
Yeah, we holler at that tomorrow. I'm gonna remember that, Mr. Star. I'll be over here tomorrow.
You messing up the cooking sauce, brother. But bring that up tomorrow, though.
We're gonna be up. Yeah, we're gonna bring that up tomorrow. Welsh gonna remember that. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow, Mr. Star. Salute y'all. We get ready to get up out of here, man. Square. Welsh don't never say shit. Go ahead and get the fuck out of here, Welsh. I already know how you roll. Go get your money.
Tomorrow, man.
All right, bet. Salute to the Bulldog community. Y'all already know how I roll. Y'all stay royal. I'ma stay loyal. I see y'all over at Men at Work. Let's get it. Salute. We out.